Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms, and first off in this video I want to give a shout out to a new YouTuber. His name on here is Mr. Nichols. His name is Ryan, and he does Blu-ray updates pretty much so far. Like I said, just starting out, good guy. He's been getting some big haul videos, so yeah, check him out guys. Yeah, I've been under the weather a little bit here lately, and today I just had to step outside for a little bit and kind of get some fresh air. Hopefully, make me feel better. And I am somewhat, still not totally there yet, but I'm getting there. But I do have quite a bit of movies here to show you guys that I've picked up over the past week, I guess. I went to a disc replay not too long ago and picked up 3 titles there. The first one is Howard Stern's Private Parts. I always liked this movie. I read the book when it came out, saw the movie when it came out, and I hadn't seen it in a long time. This is just a fun comedy, man. I really enjoy this. It was only $2. The next one I got is The Wrestler, which I had never seen this. I'd seen a little bit of it before, but I'd never seen this until I picked it up at Disc Replay. Excellent movie, man. Really, really love this movie a lot. Very, very good pickup. And the last one I got at Disc Replay was this one, Carnival of Souls and Hotel Horror, which Carnival of Souls, I already have like 5 copies of that, with the best one being the Criterion DVD that sits right over here. But I got it for Horror Hotel, which I've never seen before. Christopher Lee is in that. This was another one. It was only $2. I figured, man, I've got to get it for that. And then today we went to Half Price Books. Andrew and I got out and did some running and got some good stuff here. I picked up, I'm trying to get all of Leonardo DiCaprio's films that I don't have, which I don't have several of them. And this is a good deal for $6. Blood Diamond and Body of Lies. I've actually never seen either one of these. This is DVD also. Like I said, I don't mind DVD still, I mean, I much rather prefer Blu-ray for movies. But, stuff like this, I don't care to have these on DVD. It's totally fine with me. So I'm really looking forward to checking those out. And then another film of his that I found, What's Eating Gilbert Grape. And believe it or not, guys, as much as a Leonardo fan I am, I've never seen this one. And I've heard it's like his best performance. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Like, I know I've seen the beginning of this. I remember the huge mom in this. But I don't really know anything else about it other than it's supposed to be really great. So I'm looking forward to checking it out. This is another one, $3.99. It's DVD. And I picked up Ghost Ship, also on DVD. A guilty pleasure. This is a, it's not a great film, but I always remember liking this. I hadn't seen it in a long, long time. Just wanted to add it to the collection. I know it's on Blu-ray too, but hey, I found it good price. And the last one I got at Half Price Books is one I'm really looking forward to checking out, The Return of the Vampire with Bela Lugosi. I've never seen this either, surprisingly. Looking forward to it. I did get one book there. I picked up a physical copy of Frank Herbert's Dune, which I did read this book in 2014. And just from that one reading, it's one of my all-time favorite books. This book is a utter masterpiece. I love it. Had to get a physical copy of it. I love that cover. You guys know I'm one of the oddballs that likes these mass market media books. I know most people hate these types of books, but to me they're just so easy to just carry around, because I'm always carrying a book to work or wherever, and instead of carrying like a big huge book, these things are very convenient to carry along. And I was looking for a physical copy of this one to get. This one really stood out. I'm like, I'm gonna pull the trigger and get it. And the last place we went was FYE, which, I've always kind of disregarded that store. I don't know why, but they actually they're one of the few places left that still has an awesome physical media movie section. Most places are downgrading, it's disappearing. You can only find newer titles. and it's just, you know, being shut down to a small section in a lot of places, which is very unfortunate. It's a sign of the times. But FYE is a rare exception to that, and they have a very nice movie section. And I got some really good stuff here, guys. 5 titles I picked up. First one I got is The Bad Seed. This one's on DVD. I've actually never seen this one either. Can you believe that? For all you classic horror movie fans, I've never seen The Bad Seed. I'm really looking forward to checking that out. The next one I got is The Haunting. I got this used. I actually did not own a physical copy of this, believe it or not. I do have it on Vudu, but I wanted a physical copy of this one, man. This is an excellent haunted house movie, one of the best. Another one I've wanted to get for a long time. I also got this used, and I am super stoked about finally having this on Blu-ray, and that is the original Frankenstein. I'd like to get that Universal Monsters Blu-ray set sometime, but you know, this is not only my favorite Universal Monster movie, it's one of my all-time favorite horror films. It is in my top 10 list. I'm just thrilled to have it. And then, guys, this is what's really cool about, you know, FYE 2 is that they do carry Scream Factory titles, and I have wanted this for so long. And I'm so glad to finally have it. Sleepaway Camp 2. They did have Part 3 also, but Part 2's always been my favorite one out of the trilogy. So I went ahead and picked this up. I'm thrilled to have this. Really, really cool, man. I've always wanted this. I've not bought a Scream Factory title in a long time. So I'm thrilled to add this to the collection. And, you know, the collection up there, there's not much room by the Scream Factory section, so I'm going to have to do some adjusting there to make room for this. But that's Sleepaway Camp 2. And the last one that I picked up, this is my favorite pickup out of all of these. I'm not saying it's my favorite movie, but this edition is awesome. And this is yet again shows the FYE is really, really cool because they had Arrow Video's version of Blood Rage, which if you guys watch this channel, you guys know that I reviewed this last year. I did get a screener copy of this in. Mila is bumping my stand here. I did get a screener copy of this in last year and reviewed it, and I love this film, man. This is good 80s cheese with awesome gore effects, awesome kills. It takes place at Thanksgiving, which is a really rare thing for horror films. I just love this movie, so I had to pick this up, especially, you know, finding it in a store. Check that out, man. Awesome. And what's cool is I got this on sale, and I got this for $24, man. On Amazon, this thing is $26 plus shipping. So, you know, FYE, you know, they have their advantages, and all of these were good prices, the used ones and everything. And I mean, the Scream Factory one was the same. I think it was actually a couple dollars cheaper than what you can get it on Amazon too. So this trip really made me rethink FYE because, you know, with them carrying Arrow titles, Scream Factory titles, it's like, man, you know, I might have to start going in there for stuff like this. And plus, you know, I just like supporting physical stores. You know, Amazon's always going to be there, man. Amazon's not going to go anywhere. It's swallowing up everything. I like being able to go into a store and pick up a movie and just go to the counter and buy it. It's the old school movie hunter mentality in me, man, and it's so awesome to see stuff like this on a store shelves when it's very rare. They had a lot of different Scream Factory titles. They did not have the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre though, but I'm sure they'll have it soon. But I did see Shocker, Army of Darkness, Sleepaway Camp 3. There was a few others, and there was a few other Arrow Video titles too. They had this Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and whatever the hell it is. I reviewed that one also, and a couple other ones. The American Horror Project set with Premonition and all that. They had that there. But I was looking for the Bride of Reanimator set, and they did not have that yet, but I bet you they will end up getting it. So, yeah, guys, I mean, I'm really, really happy with everything that I got here. A nice big haul of movies that's going to keep me busy for a while. So, as you can see, guys, I got a lot of cool stuff here. But yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm gonna start actually watching these today. Actually, a few of them I watched, yesterday, but plan on, pretty much taking it easy today and getting back into this stack here. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this DVD and Blu-ray haul, and make sure you check out Mr. Nichols. Take care, guys. Later.